Hello everyone, welcome back to Invisible Ink. We made it through the assassination mission yesterday. It was a bit touch and go. But we're pretty loaded now, what with all the economic stuff we've been doing. Time to buy some real stats for our dudes. Oh, that's right, we got the hologram projector. I'm just going to give away this gun, or sell this gun. I assume. Although, I mean, stuff with only one max ammo is less bad when there's small charge packs around, because you only get one ammo in this from the charge pack too. But I don't like having to kill people. It costs money, raises the alarm even more, but it certainly is a nice thing to be able to do on occasion. How loud is this? Actually silent. Wow. That's interesting. Anyway, we're headed next, I think, to the detention center. Because they're all 12 hours away, and I would really appreciate a third agent, and I seem to have enough money that I can afford it. Let's give everyone some more speed, more hacking to banks for the Omni. Oh, it's also worth money. I mean, not that that's like you're spending $600 to, if you were doing this just for the money, $600 to get $50 back every time you touch a console. Takes quite a while for that to pay off, but I'm taking it for the hash keys, basically. Maybe throw in some speed as well. Sorry, strength. And let's give banks more speed. Let's enjoy this stuff. I will swap their weapons back, though. I didn't actually do that, it turns out. Oh, actually, you can, like... I thought there was some mod that let you, like, drag and drop stuff. I don't understand exactly what conditions you're allowed to drag and drop and when you're not. I don't really like Medgel. I don't like plasma guns. Let's just sell this. Shut up.
I should be able to move this. Much appreciated. Good gear is so
That's enough to buy... Yeah, they already both have strength. Instead of getting strength here, I could get more hacking, maybe? So that she can interact with consoles she runs into? I guess that's fine. Alright, off we go.
Destination lock acquired. Coordinate threshold 99.9%.
Well, not much to do but head for the door, I think. I'm a little interested in whether there is a door here. Would a peek see it? From this square, can I trace line of sight to here? I think so. Yeah. Okay. So I didn't have to move. I could just peek. Good to know. It's always a little bit risky opening a door without peeking first, but it's also risky opening a door even if you do peek first, because there could be someone standing right here looking at the door. Right, in lower difficulties you can I mean, like, you know, anything below Expert Plus, right? If you peek, you can see guards' vision cones even if you can't see the guards who can see. On those low difficulties. So you could peek through a door and be certain it's safe to open it without being seen. In Expert Plus, you're never afforded that luxury, and so you have to do a lot of opening doors without peeking. Sometimes you can afford to peek first, just in case, you know, just to make you feel a little bit better about it. But here is not such a case. And I try to avoid having to peek. I try to get away with opening without peeking when I can. Squeeze out all the extra AP. I heard a lot of guards. I feel like I heard at least 3 of them. Here, here, and then here again. There might have been 4, which would be pretty much everybody. God, it's nice having the agents be so much faster than they were in, like, last episode. that a door? No, it's actually a non-wall. Okay. What are you gonna do? Actually, do I care? Maybe I just want to get to here. This would be... I don't have enough to get there. I mean, he's unlikely to trouble me on this space. But it's not exactly 0% either. Wow. Another guard. Okay. Well, let's... I mean, we heard these guys, presumably. I guess I'll go for the safer position a bit further back. Leaving this door open was a questionable choice. Now, it was like there was a drone in this area, wasn't there? Might have been up here, but no, the door's still closed. Drones don't shut doors behind them. So, I kind of want to go here and ambush. I guess I might as well get a peek into this room, since I'm ending my turn with some AP. This is dangerous. Something bad could happen to us. But we gotta get moving. Yeah, the drone's patrolling inside this room, it looks like. Okay, that's the sysadmin. You're... okay, so there was someone coming through here. Drones in this room. Well... I guess Prism's supposed to go try to get these guards. Wow, look at all these consoles. This guy must be going back out the same way he came in, right? This is the third step of his patrol. And it started around here. And there's no way he has a path that goes this way. It doesn't make sense. So yeah, he must be coming back. So I can afford to steal from him and then move 4 to here. But I can observe him beforehand just in case, because I'll have 1 AP to spare after all that. Wow! Glad I checked. Here, I guess? Head this way, maybe? Any chance the drone that's been patrolling in here, could this actually be the detention center area? The objective? I think it's too small. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna grab some power here, I guess. Okay, the AI, well, we know what it's doing. It's shutting off consoles when you use a console. Okay, fine. I guess you should ambush. We could hack something, but I don't know if I want to send the system admin towards our current position. If I had Prism go first, I could have discovered the power supply and then gone this way with Banks, but I don't know. The way I went to get this guy's pocket still seemed pretty reasonable. I think bringing the sysadmin down here should be fine, and I want to get as much hacking done on turns when... I guess I could have hacked this for free on the previous turn, huh? I was just like, oh, I don't care about these, but... Oh, I didn't want to notify the sysadmin, I guess. Maybe what we'll do is open a safe. The sysadmin is now going to turn around, but 1, 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So actually, if I hack this, he'll reboot it this turn, which is kind of wasteful. If I leave things as is, he'll come down this way. 3, 4, 5, 6.5, 7.5. He'll try to get to here as well. Leaves things pretty crowded for Banks, doesn't it? Oh well. Maybe she'll go through here. The guy's like right here. Okay, this is on cooldown. I mean, I guess I can ask what it is, of course. It's Safeguard. How much power did that cost? 2. Might be better to go after it on power. We're at facility level 1, which I think means it's only getting 1 power per turn instead of 3. She reboots it for 5 turns. This reboots it for 4 turns. I don't really know how to, like, do the math on which of these is going to be more efficient. Like, a hash key delays it by 1 turn. Sorry, cooling it down delays it by 1 turn. 3 power sort of delays it by 3 turns, but not right away. I don't know, I guess I'll take the power. I don't get the power, do I? That would be busted. No. And I think there's a program you can install that's like, oh, when you steal from the AI, or when you take away power from the AI, you get power. But I don't have that. I think I take this first and then this to send the sysadmin up that way. Could be right to go in the other direction. I don't know. Let's maybe have Banks double check what's around this corner here. Like, can she even walk into the room? Looks that way. Wow. Okay. I guess ending turn here is pretty good. Well, I mean, we could be brave, go here. Pick his pocket this turn. As long as no one else comes up here. But this guy should be, right? Yeah, I think we want to be here. It's a lot of work grabbing all these guards' pockets, but okay. We like to see all this money. Oh, shoot. No, I don't think I forgot to do this. I think this was on cooldown when until I opened this safe. I think that's correct. I didn't accidentally put her on Overwatch, did I? No. Okay. That's the sysadmin, I think. Now this guy comes in here, right? And you... I don't know what you do. You go back. So I think I can get away with this. I have to do it without observing this guard. But I'm pretty sure he's the one who's going in this little circle. He must be. He's the only other one we've stolen from, so... Okay, and we're through. I could have, I guess, gone here, technically. That's in cover from all the enemies I know about, and I don't think anyone else is coming in. I would have saved a little AP. It seems a little dangerous, but maybe it's right. This isn't the prison either. It's probably through here, but it could be this way. Alarm's going up. Let's send the sysadmin this way. Might as well get that hacked now. Someone's patrolling in here. I think that has to be... the prison area, because I've already found the 4 guards for the rest of the level. No? What the heck is this layout? Is this a prison layout I haven't... I think there is some weird prison layout from... Yeah, this is one from World Gen Extended, isn't it? There's a guard who patrols through here that has the key, and this is where the prisoner is? Or maybe he's in here? I don't really remember how this works. Okay, but there is a guard who patrols and has the key. Who did I get? Is that Sharp or Tony? That's got to be Sharp, right? I don't really know the agents that well, what they look like, but I don't think Tony looks like that. That looks more like a robot. They both have those weird headsets, though. You don't leave this room, do you? You don't go through there? You do. Okay. It's gonna reboot another console, but I don't really care. Because my my money gathering thing is on a cooldown of its own anyway. That's true, I could crack in for 2 hash keys immediately, but I wanted to strain its power. That looks like the exit? Yes. So what do I do about that? Obviously, don't go in there. But where do I put the sysadmin and where do I put Banks are the pertinent questions at the moment. I think going here and putting the sysadmin here so Banks can steal from him is pretty good. I think Prism's got this whole thing under control. Banks just wants to grab as many consoles as she can. Maybe probably send her down here at some point. So we need to get this, but it doesn't have to be now, I guess. Let's take this camera. I didn't think about the fact that this is coming off cooldown already. Like, in some sense, I'm wasting fission by not using it now. Like, it could cool down one more if I used it now, and then, like, next turn. Or it could cool down, like, I don't know. Suppose I click fission now, and then I hack some stuff working on its cooldown. Fine. But I could have done the same thing. Like, that's definitely better than just hacking some stuff and then using fission later, isn't it? But no, because like the power that I get from fission just goes to waste. I don't know, it's very complicated, this power generation system going on here. I don't understand, like, if I didn't have Prism making it so that hacking 2 things a turn is a goal, then I could handle the fission interaction. But I'm kind of confused about how to optimize in the presence of those 2 things together. With Rapier also making things get more expensive over time. I mean, it's sort of free to hack 2 things before clicking fission, right? That must be true. But it's not, because then I lose 2... Like, the fission will be on cooldown for 4 turns longer. Do I value 2 power more or less than 2 turns of fission cooldown? I guess I should value it more, right? Because fission cooldown gives you 6 power per 9 turns. So it's like less than 1 power per turn. Huh. So I guess I'm supposed to hack more stuff now and then pop this? But I think it would be better to at least do that when Prism's ready, right? So, I don't know. I think that's all true. I think I'm supposed to wait. Went down there. So I need this camera now. Nothing else looks urgent immediately. You know what? For some reason I assumed that he would have a key that goes in here. Oh, I remember. This does open the door. But there's like a locked nanofab in here that there's a key in the other, like a special key card for in the other room or something? I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm going to leave the doors open. This guy's here and coming back this way. The last guy, I think, is... I've lost track. Is he here or here? Either way, I should probably play safe and end my turn like there-ish, if I can. I guess this is the best place to stand. What vision would the camera have if it were on? I guess it's not willing to tell me that. I've already used this once this turn, right? Does it tell me that somehow? No. But I think I have. I hacked this camera, yes. So let's not let him recapture it. Let's send him over this way. Am I now supposed to use vision? Very, very confusing. I accidentally front-loaded so much power that I can't spend it all, and then in the end of the mission, I'm drowning. Like I'm parched. I'm dying for more power. I don't know. I'll just kick this off. Who knows? Maybe it's good. He's here now, so I can't get out of the room. Oh. Right, yes, of course. I could have actually peeked before I went here, but wouldn't have changed much. Anyway, right, this guy's in the way as well, so that's fine. I'll just park for another turn. I don't think there's a camera here, but... Ah, there's a red door and right. There's not a special key card. You have to have the ordin. Okay, I don't think I'm getting a key card up here, which is fine. Let's grab this and then send him after something we don't really care about. Actually, let's just send him back this way. Because I do want that camera eventually. And he won't be able to reboot it this turn, and this gets him out of Banks' way. Okay, it'll be a clear shot to this console next turn. Or perhaps this room. So I can't actually econ chip the console just yet. So this guy won't be coming back here. He's going to go down there this turn. I don't see any sound bugs in the area, right? Even though this is Sankaku, the prefab for this is not a Sankaku prefab. Also, they might not get sound bugs till difficulty 2. So I think we can sprint. This guy shouldn't hear, right? He was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he will have gotten, like, to here, probably. Which means his hearing is 1, 2, 3. He can hear as far as this. Yeah, I can certainly get farther sprinting than not.
I heard something.
Ah! He is on a short patrol. Okay. Well, the sprint didn't work out. Let's leave him there, I guess. I still get the agent this turn, which is the main thing that counts. But the sprint didn't work out. I could have moved further without it. Yeah, I can safely get out if I park myself here, no matter what his plan is. Actually, wait a minute. No, I can't. He's gonna notice me in his peripheral vision and then turn straight to me, and I don't have a great getaway plan for that. Mistakes were made, I guess. Oh, this is stupid. It all would have just been so easy if I'd left him alone. He would have gone down here. But I just wanted to squeeze out those extra couple moves, assuming he would be on a full 8-move patrol. But apparently it's a 6-turn patrol. 6 move. I mean, I guess I should have known that because he moved from here. 1, 2, 5, 6. So it makes sense his other patrol would be similar. I don't really want to use a rewind here, but what else am I supposed to do? I think Sharp is toast. I mean, right? He doesn't have a weapon. And Prism can't get to him. Like, Sharp could open the door next turn. Or even we could do it now, I guess. Oh, that's funny. We could let him spot Prism instead. And then just get away. Like, spot her this turn. And then just walk out behind him. It means we don't have forever in the facility because this alert guy is going to start bothering people. The alarm level will go up. But it seems okay. Because she can dodge him no problem. It's just I put myself in this very, very narrow corridor and then made a guard look straight at me. Let's just double check he's not standing right there. Yeah, okay. I think I want to check this room for safes before I go in here, because I know there's a guard in there, and I'm pretty sure there isn't one in here. I shouldn't have hacked this just yet. So now I want to grab the camera. There's nothing else to hack after it. So now the sysadmin's going this way whether I like it or not.
What the?
Alarm
Damn it. They got away.
So as you can see, quite easy to sneak by this guy, except that of course now he's alerted, which is annoying. A lot of money in this one. How's the AI power doing, by the way? Oh, I have hash keys right now. That's kind of funny. I'm getting them involuntarily just by touching the consoles, even if I'm not choosing to gain more. Sure. I'm touching this console twice this turn, so I guess there's some value there. And I get back a hash key, which I can use whenever I next access a console. So I guess that's how I'm supposed to tackle this. Any safes back there? No. So this sysadmin is heading to this camera, and I can't change his mind. So I've already hacked everything. So he's going to 1, 4, 5.5, 6.5, 7.5 get here. So I guess I want to be here. Why is... These squares are lighting up. What the hell is this? Oh, I see. This is the new... Okay, there's more new features and UI tweaks. It like makes it more obvious when you're accidentally walking into Overwatch. And even what squares they'll track you on? Oh, this is the square he'll shoot me on. Because he is already Overwatched and he's seen me. I think he would shoot this person too. Anyway, yeah, cool. Thanks, UI Tweaks developer, who I still think is Koala but haven't actually checked. I could knock this guy out. It would increase the alarm level, but it would also buy me some time before this guy gets out there and starts alerting the other guards. I don't really want the alarm level increased, do I? How many safes are left? 2? Looks like I've seen 3. There's not that much more hacking to do. Maybe this guard is my biggest problem. And so knocking him out, and I mean, I could just keep him pinned with Prism. She's got enough moves that once Sharp is done looting some stuff. Boy, it is kind of choppy, huh? Do I have like any programs running that I could turn off? Is that the problem? CPU's running a little busy, but is it a GPU thing? No. I don't know. Now I can't even... It's not taking my keyboard inputs? Okay, I guess I'll pause the recording and save and quit and reload. BRB. Alright, I'm back. What was I trying to think about? Like, I remember this whole thing happened. Like... I had some weird... Oh, like whether I should ambush this guy. I feel like Prism's time is not our limiting factor, and so it's fine to have her kind of waste time dragging this guy around so that we have plenty of time out here with everyone else. Oh, it's still so choppy. Okay. was probably thinking some about what to do here as well, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen any sound bugs anywhere. I think it's safe to run. Have I not stolen from him? I have, right? He just has a key card? Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess we could check this out. I'm not sure she can get to safety after this, though. Because there's a guard coming in through this door next turn, right? Ending his turn, going from here to here. I guess this space is safe from him, but the problem is, if the drone sees me open the door, it's not really anywhere good to go. What I kind of want to do is come in, peek, not open the door, and then get back to safety. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I've identified a safe. That's nice. And I just want to pay closer attention to where the drone goes at the end of this turn. This camera, you can have it. It's not observing anything, so I'll just leave him alone. We know the new guard's going to spawn here, because that's where both guard elevators are. Okay. It went that way, so it's not looking at the door right now. Can I sprint? No. Well, I don't think this guy would hear, and you would hear while I'm walking around in the room. But you're like gonna notice me opening the safe anyway, right? I think this is fine. Oh, you would hear me on this space. Is that okay? It would be fine, but also I'm not sure what the point is. I don't need a ton of movement to navigate this safe. Okay, this is the final boss. Means there's nothing in here? I guess we can double check that. Great. Sort of. $6 to pop each of these, $18 to pop all of them. But less, I guess, is if I do it 2 at a time because of Prism. So he's going to try and come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. And then I can turn him around again if I want next turn. So let's grab another safe this turn to get maximum Prism value. Next turn, hit the other safe and this thing. And then we'll be pretty much ready to go. But I'd like to squeeze out more consoles if I can. Maybe I just let him in here, actually. Oh, hang on. I want to go to here, right? Do I have enough moves to get there this turn after picking this up? I guess we'll find out. Oh, I can steal some power. That's true. That's nice. Yeah, I can get to here. Which will redistract the Sysadmin to this square, so I don't have to worry about what he's up to. Oh, except... then I wouldn't be able to get this console next turn, which is what I want most of all. So I think I have to go here and then send him back for the camera. Or maybe someone else can distract him even better? Yeah. Right? Like, Sharp could just make a quick little sprint that would pull him in here, for example. Okay, so get into cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hold on, did you hear something?
I mean, I'm not sure how brilliant that was. What do you think? Can I just keep carrying this guy? Oops. There's multiple additional consoles left, right? I guess Banks wants to hit this one first because it's furthest from the exit. And then this one, and then we'll be done. Oh, that one, I guess. It's going to take 8 more turns to do that. I have 8 turns. We'll have to map out this new guard, but that's okay. Oh, and Banks can unlock this door, which is sort of nice. Not a huge deal, but handy. Yeah, I think we're done.
Looking around. I must be jumpy tonight.
Ah, it means that Sharp, I almost called him Alex, that is his name, but can just keep these two busy for a bit in here, right? And then Prism can come out this way. Not have to go through this room. I'm not sure that's a great idea, but it would be nice to have this guy pinned down so we know where he's going, rather than having to wonder. You know, make sure we're safe from everywhere he could possibly go. Why not just choose where he goes? Wouldn't that be nice?
I heard something.
This, of course, would be another way to choose where they're going, but we don't want them going here, so Sharp is going to fix that.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
I guess Banks could have sprinted, but since we're redistracting them again anyway. I know that red is scary, but we knew it wasn't going to see us. It's not like I was caught off guard by it. I forgot to... Which console did you reboot? That one. That's fine. It is out of power. Well, okay. I guess I'll just take the hash keys while I can. And now it's just a waiting game. Make sure we can dodge the guards while Banks' econ chip charges up to grab the last 2 consoles on the way out. A comfortable mission, hopefully, aside from this little slip up. I think that should be a fine place to hide. May as well get a peek into this room. Banks is already watching it, but just in case something weird happens, it's better to have the peek than not.
Investigating. Nothing.
I'm not totally sure why I thought this would be a good place to stand. This guy's staring right at me. Where's he headed, though? Right through me. Well, let's not allow that. I think this is where we leave the captain. One, two, three, 4, 5. So they'll hear this, but I don't want them going there. I want them going like here.
Did you hear that?
I guess it's not where I leave the captain, is it? I can keep carrying this problem. So how much money is this one worth? 400, and this one is worth 400. Sorry, 200 and 200. Nothing else really to do on the incognito layer anymore, except maybe remember to spend my hash keys, but probably forget. I mean, I could hang out here. It's closer to the power, but if I get mixed up and accidentally let these guys out, at the console, I mean, closer to the console, then... Oh, I mean, I might as well annoy the AI, right? Grab some more hash keys. Could be kind of silly and go up there, but I don't think that's great. Actually, isn't this space in cover from everything? Even someone coming through... I don't know, it all sort of is. I think Banks should... go help Prism. Because we're going to want somebody to distract them in the opposite direction of where Prism's taking the body, I guess. Send them up that way.
Nothing. Looking around. Nothing.
I'm a little nervous about this. Because there's two of them. If there were just one, Banks could obviously sprint to this square. The guy would walk here and scan just this row and completely miss Prism standing by the door. With two of them, they get kind of confused and they might face the wrong way when they scan. I think the thing to do is use a hologram projector to keep her in cover for this. I could also just have Sharp redistract into this room, but that attracts even another guard, which I guess is in some ways an upside, but probably a bad idea.
I heard something.
Did you hear something?
It's weird that it highlights this when I clearly can't do it. Wait, what's going on? Why? Oh, this is my movement radius. Okay. I thought it was the arc I could throw this at or something. No, I can, of course, do the obvious stuff here. Oh, they'll hear this through the wall if I'm not careful. Jeez. Probably should have just ended my turn here to be safe. But this should also be safe.
Did you hear that?
Ish. Sharp, can you tell me exactly what they're both gonna do? They're both trying to get here. I think one of them's stopping on this space.
Must be imagining things.
Yeah, okay.
Must be jumpy tonight.
This is on one turn cooldown. We want to be able to get to here next turn, which is no problem. Just sprint them both this way again.
I heard something.
Then pivot over here. Meanwhile, well, I guess I could have let you sprint, but not after. I should have done it before Banks' sprint toggle, I guess. Oops. I don't know. I spent a hash key to gain a hash key. It's sort of unclear what the point of that was. I guess I succeeded in rebooting this console for no reason. Oh well. It would be nice if Sharp could go keep an eye up here. There is a new guard coming in. Maybe he's supposed to keep all three of these guys busy for a moment. Yeah, that makes more sense, actually. I don't need to know what this guy's doing.
Guess it was nothing.
Investigating. Nothing. I heard something.
I guess just, well, I want him to be able to get close enough that he can sprint toggle even the new guy who shows up. This should be a safe square, but again, with, I don't know, they shouldn't get confused enough to look here, I wouldn't think. And if they do, I guess it's not the end of the world. I have a rewind. Probably could have grabbed that console on the way, but it doesn't really matter. Spend a hash key again. Oh, the AI has no power anyway. How does it have no power? What's it spent it on since the last time I drained it? I don't know. Weird. Can't really get any further with this guy, can I? Well, I guess I have a hologram projector. Now I sort of do wish I knew what this guy were doing. Is he going to be coming out into this room now or not? But I'll just use the hologram projector to let me advance a bit further, even if it turns out to be not necessary. Oh, I almost hit end turn. I gotta move banks. Here would be fine. But just in case I've completely misremembered what the guards are doing, I'm gonna go here.
Investigating. Nothing.
The new guy's like, man, you guys were right to call me. There's just creaky noises everywhere. This whole building's falling apart. Oh no! It's a drone! I can't control it with sprinting. Okay, well that's a little annoying. I have enough power to take it if I wanted to, but it does cost all of my emergency reserve power in case I needed that to hack a drone that's about to kill me. So this guy didn't come out, which means he's coming out next turn. Pretty sure nobody's hearing this. There's something on the floor? Oh, right. That's why you moved to this square. Man, I'm slow. It still has 0 power. Does it not have a power generator? I thought it always started with 1 power generator. Maybe at level 1 it doesn't. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we might as well hit the shop. With my copious spare time. This guy gets to here, right? I guess I'll peek, or I'll observe just to be extra sure. Yep. So this square would be safe, but to what end? I mean, I guess it's closer to dragging him to the exit if I wanted. There is this guy to contend with, I guess. Let's go down here. Distract the humans and then get out of there, I think.
I heard something.
I'd like to know... I'd like to be able to control what the drone is up to, but I don't want to spend all the power on it. So we're just going to duck out. Whew, it's coming into the hallway. It would seem.
Nothing.
Investigating area. Must be imagining things.
Can Sharp keep them busy a little longer? I guess so. Sprint to here, walk back. The drone is the real, like, wild card. I do not know what he's going to be up to, and I can't easily hack him. Well, I mean, I could, couldn't I? Yeah, actually, put this guy down. And just go have a look-see.
What the?
If what the drone is doing troubles us, then we can change his mind. Where is his interest point? There. Okay, yeah. So we want to leave that alone. He's very friendly to us at the moment, just walking far away from anything we've ever cared about. This guy's standing like right here, right? He's coming this way. So I could get into cover back here, going the long way, of course. I could try to dart through this, but he would be staring right at where I want to go next turn, so... I can go here, here, here. Get in behind him. That seems like a decent plan, actually.
Huh?
What is the deal with this one? I don't want it. But it has... four charges. Wow, that seems like a lot. To add 4 power? I mean, I'm not going to take it. But... you know, like what I mean, the Crybaby is... I do enjoy it. I don't think it's that great an idea, though. Volt Disruptor 2, no thanks. By the time I'm knocking out guards, I'm already too short of power to use one of those. Yes, now that I know what this guy's doing, redistracting back here is perfectly safe and protects all of my other plans pretty well. But after this, we should get going. I don't think I need to redistract them again. We're just going to leave this guy here and go.
Investigating. Must be imagining things.
Investigating. Guess it was nothing.
Investigating. I guess I'm just a little amped.
Investigating area. Must be imagining things.
I somehow didn't consider, like, Sharp's cover is fine, But I like didn't think at all about what this guy was doing when I gave Sharp this cover. So what are you gonna do now? Go back in here, or yeah? Banks has one turn left on this thing, so she just wants to park here and get going. So I just need to make sure none of these guards are a problem in the meantime, right? So I think Sharp runs in here. Actually, what are you doing? Going back that way, great. Yeah, so Sharp just sprints his way into here. And then Prism distracts everybody to go check out this downed captain, basically.
I think I heard something. I heard something.
It really doesn't matter where I stand, but let's pick here. Yeah, if the AI doesn't get any power income on difficulty
Guess
1,
it was nothing. Investigating.
missions.
Someone's down. Call it
That's pretty exciting, I guess. I don't know. It means like the power draining is actually like definitely the right way to approach it, pretty much all the time. At least on difficulty 1. But of course, that the usefulness of that information runs out pretty quickly. And we're out.
Did you hear that?
So pretty comfortable. Didn't get to use the fancy nanofab. Kind of screwed up around here. Also didn't try to get this one console. I dropped a few credits there. But it just seemed like getting banks there would be tough. And, you know, we were about to overstay our welcome. So I don't think it was the wrong decision, even in retrospect. And of course we hit all the safes and all the cards. That's the main thing. I think it should say Sharp here. Oh yeah, the micro slam. It's giving like 220 bucks per mission. So maybe it takes 3 missions to pay off. 2.5, but it's still really strong. 1,100 just from the econ chip. Like, what an insane item, right? Archive banks should be banned. I don't know. The agents are all good, but this is so much money. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.